Just to let you know, I am recording, so...
Oh, whatever.
Alright, so now what was I working on? Oh yes, I was going to build another one of those freaking engines. Alright, so what
Except now I'm out of iron.
I need a piston. Well, if you want some iron, you can come borrow some.
How much do you have?
I have 4 stacks pre-maciated.
Wow.
And I'm working on maciating it, but I have to get another another engine. That's what I'm working on right now.
Are you using a macerator?
No, I'm using a pulverizer, but same idea. All right.
Is there any one better than the other?
Yes. The macerator is technically better because it can do more things. The pulverizer can't actually do everything the maciator can. But the pulverizer actually does better at certain things. Like, the pulverizer gets you a 5% chance every time I smelt iron at getting something else on top of it.
Oh, on top of it.
Yeah. So like, I get my 2 iron, and I might get, I think it's gold. I'd have to double check. I have like a 5% chance of getting gold every time I do it.
Copper would be more useful.
Let me just take a look. If I go to the pulverizer, and we go to pulverized iron, it creates ferrous dust. That's pulverized iron when you do tin, gold when you do copper, lead when you do silver, ferrous dust when you do iron. Yeah, I already said that. Shiny dust when you do ferrous dust. So yeah, there's a couple different ones. It's actually right in there, yeah. And I'm just going to hook up my second engine right now.
Okay, and it's automatically smelting it then as well.
Yep. It's automatically going into the smelter and coming out in the chest. I just need more power.
I see Minecraft Reloaded isn't done up.
No, I decided to go a different route and used Factorization, which is a little differently, but it's kind of nice.
Well, I guess for trees I should probably get Forestry up then.
Yeah, probably. Forestry would probably be the way to go for that. Let's take a look here. So I have that now. No, I just need to build another switch. And then we'll have our second engine up. Put some coal in there. And there we go, more power. These engines are still warming up, so it's not working very quickly. Yeah, I'm getting 1 MJ per tick now on there. And
so
on
this
the
is your
furnace,
permanent home?
I'm getting a steady 0.5. Good. Huh?
Is this going to be your permanent home?
No.
Okay, I thought I might have smelt or something. Except I could use some cactus.
Yeah, I don't have any cactus yet either. I was kind of hoping that Tasco would get into bees more, because we can get everything that we would normally get from cactus from bees,
including pipe dope.
Yep, including pipe dope.
All I need is 1 cactus. I can get us all the pipe dope we'll ever need.
Well, I'm planning on going out adventuring here probably in a little bit, so I'll see if I can find some. Alright, so while that's cooking up, we can go adventuring. Alright, so we're going to go out adventuring. It's nighttime. Are you at home?
No, I'm already running halfway across the world.
Alright, I'm going to run in the opposite direction.
Okay, I'm heading north.
Yeah, I'm heading south. It's going to be a pain doing this at night, and I'll probably die. Because this is me. During my intro video, I died 7 times. Like, just ridiculous. Some of them were cut out in editing, but the majority of them are still in there, which is hilarious.
Those tanks use a whole crap load of iron.
Oh, they do.
The thing is that my next thing is to start building an oil tanker, and then we can start pumping out all this oil.
Oh. Well,
I noticed that to keep chunks loaded is now a lot more expensive. You have to give ender pearls to it.
yeah,
What the hell's up with that?
looks like they've upgraded those recipes as well. It's kind of sad, actually. I was hoping they wouldn't do something like that. I really like the old recipes.
Is there another mod you can add in that will give us chunk loading that's more or less permanent without having to feed it?
Well, I would recommend a chunk loading turtle.
A chunk loading turtle?
Yes. There are turtles that do chunk loading, and all you need to do is set them down in the world, and they automatically load the chunk they're in, and they're actually fairly cheap to make.
Do they move around?
You can have them move around. You don't have to.
So I can have them sit on their ass with their finger up their butt.
Yep, and if he does that, he doesn't need to be charged. The only time a turtle needs to be charged is if he's actually doing something.
Oh, so then that's the one way I can get out of that little problem then.
Yep. It's probably your best bet.
So there's oil sand and all that other stuff. What in the hell you do with that?
I haven't found out yet. That's Traincraft. That's a new mod that I've never played with. And so I put it on just so we can give it a try. Plus, it's part of the Feed the Beast thing, so I figured why not.
You know, some
It's
of
got
these
good
chunks glitch out of it.
I know. I think that has something to do with the optimizations they've put in. Like, you got to realize this is the first build. They're still working on it, right? So there's still some little issues, I think. Just found a volcano.
Well, I'd like to get a big tank set for oil, because even if I don't refine it right away...
Well, yeah, that's definitely one thing there seems to be a lot of, eh?
Or do you think we are even going to need fuel for anything?
It's hard to say. I'm trying to stay away from IC2, so I'm definitely going to need fuel at one point. Now, I don't know. I might stick with, like, solar... like air and wind power, but it's hard to say.
Well, the thing is, if we all carry around teleport pipe and...
there is no teleport pipe.
There is no teleport pipe.
Nope, you gotta do everything without teleporting.
Okay, how in the hell do you move that much damn oil?
I would recommend canning it. Now the thing is, if we get a bee operation going, right? Creating bee cans is actually fairly cheap because it just uses like 3 beeswax and they produce a lot of beeswax. Why do you think Task is going so hardcore on bees?
So you just can't give us a teleport pipe to move all this damn oil around.
Crash. I wanted to put it in, but it crashes the world now.
I'll get myself out of this damn pit.
Alright. So, I'm now at plus 18 plus 752. And still have not found what we're looking for. You know, I just realized something.
What was that?
I never set a waypoint for home, and I'm completely lost. I'm pretty sure I just have to head north-ish. Oh, never mind. I have a death point way over there. Neat. Alright, and for everyone watching on YouTube or on the live stream, once the live stream goes live here, you'll notice that I've started collecting things like wool with my shears. That's because for RedPower you're going to need it. Alright. Alright, I've gone about as far as I'm going to want to go for now. I'm over 700 meters from home, so I'm just going to head home. So yeah, I managed to find some sugarcane. But unfortunately, did not find any cactus. Alright, I'm just going to plant these suckers over here. There we go. That'll work for now. Okay. Go ahead and eat some corn on the cob. Really love all these new plants, by the way. The corn is especially one of my favorites now.
Because I'll just waypoint this jungle beehive then for Ken.
Just let him take care of it?
Yeah, I don't have a wool on me, otherwise it'd make a scoop.
Ah. I usually keep wool on me. You never know when you're going to need a scoop.
I only have 3 string.
Alright. Now to replant my corn. I've got a really big garden now. Oh yeah, like I was telling Kent, if for some reason you guys find you're running low on food for any reason, like a creeper blows up your farm or something, you can feel free to come over and grab some stuff from my farm. Alright, how many carrots do I have? 9 carrots. Perfect. There we go. I'll break up the potatoes. Replant the potatoes. Alright, so flax is always nice because you can get a ton of string from it. I'm going to have to set up a more automated farm, I think. Okay. Now that
Any reason you didn't put in phase teleport pipes?
Can't.
You can't.
Nope. There are certain things that this mod just can't handle. Like, we have a lot of mods that I'm trying to be compatible with, right? I want to put in EE3, but I'm having trouble doing that too, so I'm going to have to look into why that's happening. Yeah, for some reason some of the mods just don't seem to want to work. Okay, well, that's good for there. Alright. Okay. There we go. Garden planted. Now I think I missed a corn. Did I miss anything else? Everything else is looking pretty good. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this stuff away. Alright, well that's full. Well, what I'm going to do here is just take these out. And we'll put up some more barrels. Just here and here. I'll just put that in there.
Ah ha ha ha, I found a small cactus. The gang to it's going to be a problem. It's way up high, but I'm going to get... Oh, there's another cactus.
Well, at least you found one, right?
At least that means we both have waterproof piping now.
Oh yeah, that's definitely an upside. Alright, now what was I working on? Oh yes, so we got this thing pulverizing. They're still going good. We could probably make do with more power, I think.
Ah, 2 cactus. That's all I need.
Alright, well, let's make another wooden pipe.
I'm about 2 kilometers away.
Jesus. Traveled quite a ways, eh?
By boat, mainly.
Okay, we're going to need a wrench. Well, there's a couple of different wrenches. We have the Omni wrench, MFS's tool. We have another wrench, electric wrench, 2 different types, and another wrench. But the wrench that we're wanting is a stone gear and 3 iron. So I should be able to build that one. I still can't believe you're starting up with your huge ass builds and stuff already. Trying to work on the huge projects already, eh? There we go. Let's see if that makes a big difference. So this is getting 1.2. This is still getting, well, it's a little bit better, but not much. Seems to be getting a little better now, which is good.
Oh, my buddy's phoning me. He wants to go for a beer, so I'm going to see if I can get home real quick and then log.
Alright, well, you have yourself a good night, eh?
Yeah, I still have to go 2 kilometers to get home here, though. But I go by boat.
Okay. Build another one of these. Actually, no, we'll build 2 of them. Oh, I've only got enough wood for 1. You know, now's a good time to stop using that thing. Let's build one of these. Project table. So I'm going to need some stone and some wood and a chest. Alright. Well, the first thing we need to do is take this out.
I'm trying to make a mega project, but you don't make it easy for me to get my oil back home.
I know.
So you said it's something called canning for oil?
Yeah, you can can oil. I recommend using beeswax, but you can use the tin cans. Remember how we were doing lava for the longest time in the old world?
Okay, but beeswax is cheaper, I take it.
Well, beeswax is technically an infinite supply, because once you start making bees, it'll continuously make beeswax. Whereas with tin, you have to continue mining, right? But to start off, you can start with the tin ones and then work your way up to the other ones.
But you say I can somehow use a portal gun to do it too?
No, not a portal gun. You can use a crystal portal. But we have to start working with mystcraft first before you'll be able to do that. Do I have any wood left? I think I am all out of wood.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put up a forestry, a big-ass forestry wood thing.
Okay, so now I got some wood. Okay, so I got a chest. What else do I need? I need a crafting table. Well, that should be simple enough. Oh wait, I have a crafting table, never mind. So I need a chest. I need this stone. I don't know why you can't use cobble, it has to be actual stone. And then the chest, and the crafting table, and then just a couple of wood planks. Oops. And there we go, one project table. Project tables are so much nicer because they can store a ton of stuff. So like I can take this. See? There we go. And this is what goes in a crump? Need project table. Need paper. Will make it. Alright, empty maps. Notebook template. No. No.
Okay, at least I got home now, so I'm gonna log now.
Alright. Yes, there we go. Blank plans. I need indigo dye, which is the indigo flower. So I have 9 of the indigo flower. So if I just go over here and grab a bunch of those, and then grab paper. I wonder if that stuff has grown any. Doesn't look like it. Well, he logged off, so we're going to go to sleep for the night here, because it's nighttime, and I don't like nighttime. And we will get to day here. And there we go. And I'm just going to toss this actually in the project table itself. And we're just going to go check these out and see if they've grown any. A couple of them have. Should be able to get a couple pieces of paper anyway. It'll give me 3 sheets of paper, I believe. Oh, that's an Enderman. Alright, so now we just go over here and go 3 sheets of paper. And then we go paper and indigo dye. And then I should be able to put those in there. And now, what I can do, and this is kind of nice, I can go like this, this, and I can write that. And now I have a plan for a piston. So now I can take my plan for a piston and I can just pull out a couple of pistons, which is always nice. Now, what was I working on before I decided to make that? I do believe I was working on another engine. So, what else do we need? We need stone gears, which I do believe I had made already. No, I had not. So, we'll go into this. The wooden gear. is take this and this. Okay, and then and you get your stone gears. And then I need a piece of glass. So, as you can see, any eye kind of messes that up. It doesn't quite work out the way you expect. But you can still build it. Just that for some reason, any eye doesn't quite do it quite right. So now I'm actually just going to slap this here. And it's already getting a redstone signal and everything. And I should just be able to take another stack of coal and just toss it in there and get even more power. So now if I go and take a look, we're getting 0.6 there, but we're getting a gain, so it'll fix that. And we're getting 1.3 there still. So it's still working on it. Okay, well hopefully this will do okay. Those should create 2 apiece, so I should be getting 6 once they warm up. Okay. Now, as you can see, they kind of stole a few things on me. I went and I had put a ton of dirt in here and a ton of wood in here. Sorry, not dirt, coal. And they took a good majority of it on me. I had like a ton of stacks here. Probably 7 when I first logged in. Sorry, when I logged in yesterday. And the guys on the server have a tendency to take stuff. So I'm probably going to build some sort of security system so that they can't just come in here and take stuff while I'm not here. People think that, you know, we're sharing resources and things like that, and I don't mind giving out resources. But when I'm working on my projects, I'm working on my projects. And my project should come first as far as I'm concerned, but it would appear that some people may not believe the same way. So hopefully we can get that taken care of. See, we're up to 1.7 here. We're up to 0.8 here. So that's going pretty well. And we will actually be stopping the recording here. But when we come back, I think we're probably going to work on some additional factorization stuff. Maybe we'll start up a peat bog farm, because as you can see, this thing takes a lot of power. And unfortunately, I don't have that kind of coal anymore because they stole a bunch of it. So hopefully we can get a peat bog farm going when we get back. Alright, I want you to have yourselves a wonderful evening.